Yo, what's good, everybody? We got another Beers with Barton. It is Thirsty Thursday, and I took a few days off. 3 days, actually. I need a little break. I did 19 of these in a row. It's almost 3 weeks worth, and it was time just to take a rest, let my liver dry out a little bit, and just take a step back. But it's back. It's Thirsty Thursday. And, boy, not much has happened in 3 days, to be honest with you. Well, can't say not much, but the case is obviously still climbing way up for that nasty Rona. But I do think it's more of, unfortunately, it's been here. We're just getting more tests. Hopefully, in 30 days or whatever it is, 15 days, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever, you're still going to see just that curve, dip off is what we're hoping. And what we're catching up the next 2 or 3 weeks is really just what's been here. That's the hope. Officially, 30 days for the rest of April, shelter in place for everyone across the country. So, and I could see it getting extended another 30 or so. And the schools here in North Carolina are through May 15th, and it's probably schools are going to get canceled. But so it's it. They're climbing. I mean, the U.S. said there could probably be up to 100,000 deaths. I don't know where they're getting that number, but based on kind of where we're at, 100,000 is a very big number. It could be more. If you think of 337 million people we have in the U.S., it's still a small percentage, but it's not small to that 100,000 people. So it's still people losing lives from this. It's still crazy. So shelter in place, do your thing. NFL free agency, pretty much nothing's happened the last 3 days. Still some pretty big names out there. Clowney, Jadeveon Clowney still out there, Jameis Winston, and stuff like that, but nothing too crazy. But the big news, NFL free agency, or for the NFL, is NFL draft 3 weeks from today. April 23rd is still scheduled to go on in Vegas. Don't know what that's going to look like. Obviously, you're not going to have the green room and people all over the place, but I don't know, they'll be doing big Zoom meetings or how that'll look, or if you'll have those war rooms or how that'll look. But NFL says it's doing it, and they're figuring out all the ways to keep it going. So I know for all the sports starved people out there, I'm really looking forward to that. It'll be Thursday night is round 1, Friday the 24th is round 2 and 3, and Saturday the 25th, round 4 through 7. Typically always have watched round 1 on this new schedule, obviously. It's like 8 to midnight or 1. And watched chunks of, day 2, round 2 and 3. You still kind of know. And then basically it's just, those analysts and NFL insiders just talking, and no one's really coming up. And you just see the names and picks scroll across. Different this year. I'll be tuned in rounds 4 through 7 from noon to 8 on Saturday, because looking forward to it. So anyways, continue to support your local and small businesses. Continue to do so, getting takeout food when we can, although we're cooking a lot more at home. But yesterday I went to this cool little bottle shop, Barley Market in Cornelius. It was on the way home for me when I used to work at Lowe's Home Improvement, corporate office up there in Morrisville. And we do happy hours on Fridays. You can pick up beer to go. So they're having specials. They're still open a couple days a week, and you can only pick stuff up. But they had some specials last night, so got some good bottles and cans. You'll probably see a couple of these the next few days. And they had growler fills specials as well. But they had Lobster Maine, Charlotte's Lobster Maine, or Lobster Maine company. And it's fantastic. Fresh lobster Maine. They've got the lobster rolls. They've got the bisque soup. They've got grilled cheeses, tacos. So went and supported them as well. So had some dinner to go, as well as some nice bottles and cans. It was a good night. But we're back. So what do? We got to drink some beer. And I got myself a nice little growler fill. This is my Sierra Nevada. Really cool. Fantastic growler. But they had a nice Irish Stout. Triple C Irish Stout on draft. And don't drink a ton of Irish Stouts, obviously. But I like them. And this will give me a little something different. That was a horrible pour. A little something different to kind of break up the IPA monotony, although I love them. But anyway, so hope everyone's doing safe. Hope everyone's doing well and staying safe, I should say. Looking forward to the NFL draft, and obviously we're keeping an eye on that curve, and hopefully we're going to turned down here pretty soon. And also that stimulus package, at least, apparently there's going to be a couple phases, but the first one should be coming out soon in the next, I heard April 6th, but it could be pushed out. So hopefully the next week or so, people that really do need this money who have not worked, can't work, lost their jobs, whatever, can kind of help them get by and, help with, necessities, essentials, food, rent, all that good stuff. I heard that 6.6 million people, the largest ever, applied for unemployment. So 6.6 million, it's still like, 2% of the nation, 2.25%, whatever it is. But it's the highest number ever, which just shows you where we're at. So anyways, guys, stay in there. Hopefully we can stick it out. So this is the Triple C Irish Stout, and we're going to find out together. Ooh, look at the head on that. Still not great, but it's starting to get better. If it's Sepa. Easy drinker. Potter, you got your new lammy? Yeah, Potter got new lamb chops, which he loves, and apparently he's found the squeaker, so thank you, buddy. Or is it my favorite? Any beer you want. Is it Guzzler? It's any way you want it. You can sip it. You can easy drink it. You can guzzle it down. So cheers, everybody. Stay safe. Looking forward to the NFL draft. And looking forward to the weekend so I can sit around and not work, but pretty much do absolutely nothing else. So, all right, guys. Until next time, deuces.